latte teal or that moss green. Let's talk about this skinny. I have these in black, because when I touched this, I was like, oh, these are my pants. I have them in black. I think a lot of you do as well. Here are some other colors. This is luggage. Is this the luggage one? Yes. We've got it in charcoal. It's a charcoal heather, which is beautiful. There's that black. You see it there in Cabernet. I think I need it in Cabernet. And then this one, the lightest one, is called Canvas.
Right, which I love. You know, I used to think I couldn't wear it, which is Labor Day, Memorial Day, I get them all confused. You can't wear it after white.
I think it's white after Labor Day. Yeah.
Bollocks.
Used to be.
As the British would say. Bollocks. Because you know what? It looks great. I will wear these all winter. I will wear these. Now, what this feels like, because this fabric, when it first came in, so let me tell you my first reaction when they showed me this fabric, I went, no way. Because you know what I thought? It's gonna be hot in areas.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, no. And they were like, well, we thought you'd say that. So we happened to make up a sample for you. And I wore them and wore them. I have gone online and bought them from myself because I don't have inventory. So if I want more of something, I go on like anybody else and I pay full price. And I went on to buy more of these. And why? Because I would describe this as if Ponte and Scuba had a baby, this is what it would be. There is not a lump or bump that's gonna show under these. They're gonna hold you like you can't believe it. And I, of the Tushless Ginsburg clan, have the cutest butt when I wear these pants. I mean, you already have a butt, so don't show me your butt because I already know you have a cute tissue. Oh, Jesus. You know, by the end of the night, I feel short.
I feel tall.
Yeah, oh, that's terrible. She feels tall. But listen, the bottom line is this pant hugs you, it holds you. Now you're wearing, I'm guessing, an extra small, and it's fitting you all. A 4. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 4. Well, it's got some room, yeah. Now this is really, really fitting. There's 2 different styles we have. This one has a slightly pegged leg, so it's really fitting her, almost like a legging in a way. On me, it fits a little differently. It fits like a skinny pant.
Okay, and you're gonna order these in size 2 to 24 women's. And these, it's a rayon nylon spandex blend, and you feel that hold. Not tight, not uncomfortable, but the reason I like them is because when I pull them on, I feel like, do you understand if I say, I feel like I'm in there, like I'm not
I do know what you mean.
Just jiggly.
And here's the thing with a trouser. I don't like, for example, like it took me a long time to have a white pant that I was really comfortable wearing on air because, you know, there's some things that you might not want to like, and so I don't want any of those lumps or bumps to show. So I'm very cautious when I do a pant in white, particularly that it's in a fabrication where those lumps and bumps are going to show because it's not a good look and we don't really want to share them. But this is a slightly pegged leg and you can see that here, right? I don't know if you can find the other premium knit skinny trouser. We have another premium knit trouser online as well that is a straight leg. Okay, so these are gonna fit you a bit skinnier, a bit more like a legging, but you know, very comfortable, very easy fit, but a little bit more sophisticated and elevated than even my Ponte leggings. I mean, there's something quite elevated about these.
That's right, very finished. Very beautiful, and you've got a featured price where we took about $7 off the price, but it is a pant that because you've got your neutrals, and even the Cabernet I think can go neutral. I think these are the pants that you are gonna reach for day in and day out.
These are your fall winter pants. I mean, I don't wanna say, oh, these are all seasons. They absolutely aren't, but right now, this time of year, we need warmth as things get cooler. I can't believe how the sunlight has changed already.
Already?
So
fast. All right,
Shocking.
So definitely go for yours.